Hey there, this is Greg the Masked Gaymer, and welcome to Unboxing Day Part 1. I've got two big properties to unbox today that have been sitting on my shelf for a few days because I've been busy playing Aeon Trespass Odyssey the last few weeks. For those of you who are today, this video we will be going through Ascendancy, which is a big box 4X game. It's probably going to be the only 4X game I've ever bought. Talk more about it in a second, but for now, let's start with this. If you're new to my channel, this is a place for COVID cautious folks to talk about board games. You are perfectly welcome to be here if you are not COVID cautious, provided there is no minimization, denialism, or harassment of any kind. I can't remember my words today. That said, I am here by myself, so I will not be wearing the mask. You will see my face with the sun shining bright on it from behind me, from the windows with no shutters. And we will talk about Ascendancy. Now, Ascendancy is a game that I think it was 2023 when this first hit crowdfunding. And the production design of it just looked so gorgeous that I was really all in on it. I did, in 2023, have some tax money issues at the beginning of the year, and this is one of the games that I had tried to cancel my pledge on. It was too late at the time. I'm kind of relieved it was too late because I was looking forward to this for a long time. It's just, I know that I won't ever get to play it multiplayer, and I'm not sure how much the solo experience is going to carry through, but I'll find out at some point over the next few weeks. So, with that said, let's open this box. When you see the top of this, the box is so gorgeous. That's not the right thing. So you can totally tell, like, this game is a labor of love. This is a first-time designer. He spent years and years and years designing this. I did some tabletop simulator playthroughs early on in like the playtesting process, and I enjoyed what I played at the time. And I'm really, really rooting for this because there was obviously so much love put into it. But let's see what is in this box. Let's see if the box hits the phone when I lift it up. It almost did. So this is an overstuffed box, which is great. We like overstuffed boxes. Oh, let's look at in the front view. Here you can see. We'll do it like this. In the front view here, you can see some of the art on the sides. It's got some nice art on the sides. Yes, it does. Nice art on the sides. There we go. I just realized also that I learned how to remove that stupid watermark thing on Camo last week. And now, there we go. Got rid of it. Okay. So let's see what we've got in here. So we have a Burger King crown, because everyone needs one. Everyone needs a Burger King crown. So I'm realizing that it's going to be hard to show stuff. Thank you for the guide on how to pack miniatures. I always like that. This is the guide of how to build the dice tower, I guess. This shows you, I guess that's achievements you can do with each house and other stuff in the game. So that's a little check mark sheet. Oh my God, putting this back in here is going to be wild. Here we have punch boards. So these are the different locations that you'll be able to go to throughout the mission, I'm guessing. The missions, embarkments. Oh, look, Ike Safari, like the Ike Safari and Guard. I think they did a crossover, and that's what that's from. Ike Safari and Guard, #2 game of the year. Sealed Gates. Okay, that looks like stuff for like story stuff. I think that there's both like a regular cooperative version as well as like a campaign type thing. This looks like it is just the dice tower sheet, so I'm not going to open that right now, but pretty. Now this is the stuff that I'm saying. So each of the houses in this game has their own game tray board with their own like kind of asymmetrical setups, and then you can put the little pieces in here. And I just think it looks gorgeous, and it's going to have such amazing table presence. So that's House Khan, who I think are the warrior-y people. House Rasputin, who I'll want to be because Rasputin. House Roberts, who are like pirates and money, I guess. And House Dallas, who are Druidy. They're Druidy. Now these next things look a little different than what I remember from the campaign, but I think they did a lot of changes. Here are some hidden. I think these are villain cards in these boxes. Over here, this is the like victory point track, and this skill wheel thing is new. That's a revision of what was existing when I first saw it. But you have like these little tokens that you can put on here and move around, so it's more cute little game tray goodness. Then, holy crap. There's so much stuff in here. It's such a big box. Okay, then we have each of, so there's like 4 different worker placement phases in each and every round of the game. And each of those worker placement phases has their own tray of stuff. So instead of like reaching around the board, you're like, here, why don't you have this tray and do what you need to do? And like you pass the trays around the board. And this is why I think even though this game is really huge, I'm hoping I'll be able to do a playthrough on the channel because of this like tray mechanic, making it more modular, I suppose, is what we're looking at, modular. Cool. Then we've got bunches of cards to go through. Some of these are monsters you can encounter along the way. Some of these are special abilities you can get, etc., etc. I had trouble following the combat when first learning this, so hopefully that will get better. They've given me sleeves for everything, so I guess I'll sleeve it because you want me to. Here's some more cards on the side. So many cards, so many stuff. And then we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different game trays of little mechanics. And like here you can see like this is like the tracker for this thing. And then you can also put trackers on the same spot on top of each other. And apparently like the order they're in, top to bottom, also matters. I don't really remember the rules well enough to say, but yeah. We got dice, we got coins, we got little figures, we got big figures, and then we've got a whole bunch of miniatures. So, yep. So there's a whole bunch of miniatures here. You build up the castles by putting these little miniatures around the castles, and then the different heroes have different miniatures. I'm not going to take them all out of the box because I'm just trying to get through a lot of stuff today. And then there's still more underneath the miniatures. Underneath the miniatures, you have some more cubes, some more tokens. You've got some acrylic standees if that's your jam instead of the other kind. You've got the sleeves for the other kind of thing. You've got, don't forget to buy Foreteller. You've got reference sheets for each person. If you're playing 4 players, you've got, this is the reference guide. That's a lot of reference in there. And then you have, so this is the scenario booklet for when you're playing scenarios. And then finally, all the way at the bottom of the box to make sure you take everything out every time, you have the map. But that is not the case that you'll have to take things out every time in actuality, because the other thing that also came with this is this very nice feeling, beautiful little neoprene mat, 2-sided, so you can play each side of it separately. Not well, it's a 2-sided map, so you can do all that. So yeah, there is a ton of stuff in this box, and you know it's very. Oh geez, what order did these go in? It's very clearly a game where. Um, was this next? I don't know what was next. It's very clearly a game where it was like, I want to put everything that I love into one game and make it all work. And we'll see. We'll see if it did indeed all work or if it didn't. But that is obviously what the goal was here. And we're going to check this game out on Thursday and Friday of this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I will be trying to do a video. I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. Oh gosh. But the plan is to do a video. Let's go like this maybe. Let's go like this maybe. No. I don't know what I'm doing. You've put too much stuff in here. Of the first playthrough, I've seen some people reviewing it online. Some have liked it. Some have thought it needs some work. Some have thought it doesn't need some work. I am just rooting for it because like just look at this production for somebody who this is their first game. Like it just looks very, very beautiful. And I'm hoping that it feels as beautiful as it looks. And I'm hoping that someday I do get to play it multiplayer and teach it to somebody, although that never happens for me. So that is, oh my gosh, that was so quick. That was my very quick and dirty unboxing of the very, very giant box of Ascendancy, a game by Matthew Meeple. And keep an eye out, because Thursday or Friday, I will be trying to do a playthrough of this. I got a very busy week this week, right? So I'm doing these unboxings today. Tomorrow we're starting Clank Legacy 2, which I'm super excited about. Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to be playing Townsfolk Tussle for the first time. Wednesday, my Primal group is meeting. Thursday and Friday is Ascendancy. Saturday is Arkham Horror. No, Saturday is Tainted Grail, and then Sunday is Arkham Horror LCG, now that everybody's done with their families and being sick for the last 4 weeks, and I get to hang out with people again. All right, that is it. Do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to keep those health bars full. Thank you, and have a great day.